How's it going, everyone? Today's topic is K1 Crew Quarters, Master Law Sector, dealing with champions of Barrier and Overload. With a threat of Arc, if you've never ran this before, go down that hallway there, run it on normal, come back up here to the flag. It will allow you to run it on Legend or Master. Legend has less champions, Master has more champions. The reason you run this is for your exotic armor pieces, so definitely give them a go. To find this Law Sector, you'll go to the waypoint here, go to the landing zone, make your way all the way over. That'll allow you to get back to this location here, right by this pole. So, for our build today, we'll be running with Chaos Reach, Healing Rift keep us alive, Chain Lightning to help us take care of the Overload champions, a Pulse Grenade, which will help be paired up with Sparker Shock, which will give us another Jolts, which will take care of Overload champions again. Longer duration will jolt them more. While we're amplified with those Ionic Traces coming from our Electrostatic Mine, we'll be able to do more Orbs of Power drops, and then give us more Ionic Traces with those Jolts. You can switch these around as you like. Only what I'd recommend as a requirement would be the Spark of a Shock. Everything else here you can switch to your style and place to feel. Arc Souls will do a lot of our damage for us. We'll be amplified all day long, so we'll be in a good spot. Using our auto rifle here, anti-barrier, using your sniper rifle here, just for fun. You can use a glaive, you can use a trace rifle, anything you like if you wanted to use a weapon that definitely guarantees taking care of overloads, but it's totally up to your style. I am using the Thunderlord here to do a lot of damage with the take care of overloads and do a massive amount of damage to champions. This is like one of my favorite weapons of all time currently for Arc this season, so definitely give it a go. Don't forget to when you use this, you're gonna have a lot of jolts and Ionic Traces. So don't forget to have your Fallen Sunstar on, which improve Ionic Traces, gives you that ability to cool down and it'll come back faster. So these two paired up is very, very nice. Hunter Resilience keeps alive, Hunter Discipline to give us more grenade uptime, and then more throw everything else into recovery, as that'll be your best thing to get your class ability available. So there will be a loud slam in a second, so apologize. Boom, there you go, and then here comes Zavala. The timing is always impeccable with this. I'll let you guys review my artifact here as he talks, and it'll be going in a second. There we are, perfect. So if you have an auto rifle, make sure you have that in the perks here. Everything else here is focused on Arc, and then make sure that you're, I would say, I really like Dynamo at the moment. I would say you could also switch Dynamo up for Ashes to Assets if you'd like, but Dynamo's been doing very, very nice for me to give you that big ability cooldown, because we use our class ability a lot, so it really helps us out, because we don't mind being in a close melee range with Arc, with our Healing Rift. Everything else is grenade focused. I would recommend that you have 2 Arc resist here. If you're having issues with survivability, then switch on the Sniper resist. If you're not having issues with it, then you don't need it. I'm just using charged up because I like more stacks available for my grenade kickstart. Everything else here just keeps alive, gives ability cooldown. Let's go and get this going. Enough of me talking here. Let's just go and get this going. It should be a quick run. I appreciate all the support. Like and subscribe. Comment below if you want to see more of these videos or other guides, or if you like any of my other videos. I do have multiple runs of this on my channel, so definitely check that out. All right, here we go. You can use a sniper if you want to for any of these mobs. You can use your auto rifle, whatever you like. I would say just use your heavy here to stun the overload. Everything else you just can just DPS whatever weapon you'd like. So I'm just gonna use the Thunderlord. Once this door opens here, I'll just take out the overload real quick. Throw my grenade in here to take out all these mobs. Once you blow off enough of them, you can then it'll open the door for you, so be very careful. If you hear that noise coming, you're gonna go, oh no. Ionic Traces, reload our weapon as we need to, and then we'll go over here. So, very careful of the overload. He sometimes spawns on the left side, sometimes spawns on the right side. This time's on the left side, so we're just gonna deal with him here. Just going melee so I can chain all these lightnings around, because I don't want to deal with all these other mobs that are around here. So, reload our weapons, sit in the healing circle as you need to. Right, everything here is pretty easy to deal with. One shot should do most of the work for you. We're gonna make sure we take care of the barrier here. And then what I want to do is, I would say, focus the barrier over the overload, because the overload is easier as your Arc, right? And he also, if he comes up here, he can make the barrier, or the overload immune with the barrier champion, so be very careful. Just gonna keep chaining things around. I'm gonna go up here and kind of be a little aggressive with this, as I want to make sure I can get to this overload early. Right, I want to make sure I just nuke him down real quick. There we are. Now we're in a good spot. So now we have a grenade available. We can have our auto rifle, and then I'm going to use my sniper. We'll take this thing out real quickly. And then take out shanks on the far side. Any sniper rifle will do. I just recommend something for longer distance. It works out nicely. And then what you're going to do is you're going to have one more shank up top. It does a lot of damage. So just make sure that you're taking that out first before the barrier champion. As you'll see it up there. Right? And it won't be shielded by the barrier champion, so it should be able to take out as you like to. Come on, use your barrier. I know you want to. Yeah, I guess he's not going to use it. There we are. Could use my super there if I wanted also. I didn't really need it, so I didn't use it, as we already had a really good damage window for our Thunderlord. I probably could use the super multiple times in this. What I may do if I can get this guy jolted is, there we go, just use my super on this guy, see if I can line up the boss. Right, and then, oh, for some reason, he didn't get the, oh, hello. He got, oh, okay, that's completely unfortunate. I don't know why that was, okay. There we are. Grenade this. Sit in our healing circle. We're in a good spot. Don't know why the other guy got that, but we're just going to use our sniper here. He can take out the boss as we need to. Free damage. We can always take out the overload after, or whenever we'd like to. There we are. Grenade, whatever we need to back there. Everything will chain together. Tons of damage with the Petrovalis. We have target lock on it. Target lock's one of my favorite for auto rifles if you can get it. Grenade the overload champion. Don't loot the box until you've killed all champions, or else you won't get your loot. Let's just super this guy for fun. There we are. Alright. Collect your loot. There we go. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Pretty quick run. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below if you want to see any more of my videos. I do have other runs of K1 crew quarters on all champions. On all subclass, or sorry, all classes and multiple subclasses. So definitely check that out on my channel. As always, I appreciate all your support, and you guys have a fantastic day.